everybody, and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot. Now, this reading is for Cancer for the 21st of January 2019, and it's a general reading, so it may not suit everyone, but hopefully there's a message here just for you. Now, this is coming out early, and it's just really because I'm going to have some time off at the weekend. And please excuse the dog barking outside. Okay, let's have a look at these three cards that came from the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to use them as an indicator of what the reading is going to be about. Now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, is there someone around you, a friend or a past lover or, a current lover even, or even a family member that, if crossed, could be quite vengeful and manipulative in how they respond to your choices. And it's something that they struggle with, because it could be that they don't handle rejection very well. Or it could be that they can't understand why you don't spend all of their time. And, it could be that a lot of hurtful things have been said between you. And as this person could be, quite a hard, personality, a difficult personality. A lot of the harsh things could be coming from them to you because it's been very painful for you. And there's been a lot of things that maybe have been misunderstood because of this person's perception of what you're trying to do. They don't really understand and are just hitting out. And, it just causes so much chaos with everything that's being said. And you become very frustrated. And it could be that you find that such an uphill battle for all the things that's being said that are you maybe thinking of backing away a little bit? Because you've got things that you want to do and you don't want that to be delayed. You don't want that turning into chaos. Because this task, job, whatever it may be, is going to be difficult enough as it is. Let's move these cards over to the side and we'll start the larger reading. Okay, hold on. Now, we have the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool in reverse. Now, are you trying to find something that captures your heart? And you have so many different ideas and opportunities and possibly even fantasies about things that you'd like to do with your life, that there's too many to be realistic. And even some of those ones that you've managed to reduce to a short list, some of them really wouldn't hold water in the long term. So it could be that, you have whittled it down and you've maybe picked the choices that you want to try with. And you want to give these a chance. Excuse me, I was coughing there. And opportunities do come up for some of these, and you're more than willing to take each opportunity as it comes up, because this could be a turning point for you. This could be part of your destiny, such a fantastic opportunity that you just can't turn it down. Now, excuse me, you grab on to this idea and you roll with it, and you take the chance. Now, people round about you are going to say that you're being very naive, and you know this is a huge risk, and it is a risk because you're taking a leap of faith that this is going to work, and it is a high risk venture because you're basing an idea on a fantasy, and you're taking all of the risks, some of them reckless, in order to make it a reality. Now let's look at these next three cards, and we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands. Now, you are optimistic about this opportunity, and it's something that you are passionate about, and it's something that you can see having a good future in. And the investment that you've put in could give you a good life, and you expect it to, be a good project. And because of that, have you maybe got yourself caught up in it? You're so involved in making this work because it's such an enjoyable project that you're doing. This has been one of your fantasies. What a fantastic opportunity. You'd be naive to turn it down. So you're caught up in this, and it's your focus. And the more you do it, the less and less time you have for people. And because you're working so hard, when you are around people, it could be that you're a little less patient than you would normally be because you're tired and preoccupied by your dream, basically. And you really are enjoying this time, this space, because this has been one of your passionate ideas for a long time, and you're reveling in the moment. But let's move down to the next set of cards, and we have Justice, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, has this created a huge imbalance? Because if you're not spending time with your family and friends, and you are so passionate about what you're doing, Is your life working and sleeping? And it could be that it's knocking your life out of balance, and creating, complicated situations. And it could be that, because you're maybe not as patient as you would normally be, that this is being reflected in the workplace as well. So that there could be possibly a do as I say, not as I do situation, and it could be giving you some karma at some point down the line. So be careful of this imbalance that's been created here. And there is someone that, has felt that they've been left out. And there's a deep disappointment within them. And they will use any level of trickery and deceit in order to, get you back into your life, get them back into your life. Because all of these opportunities have taken you away. Now, could this be the karma? That there's going to be some vengeance going on here? Because the next card is the King of Pentacles. And this is about being manipulative and possessive and jealous. And someone having, going back to the Queen of Swords, an illusion of what they think the reality of the situation is. So this can go out of control very, very quickly. Because if someone believes that you belong to them and that you shouldn't be doing anything else, and can be very cruel and manipulative, that is a dangerous combination. And, excuse me, let's move on to the next three cards. And we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's not true. We have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, is this person, friend, family member, possibly even an employee or a colleague? You could be very worried about what they're going to do. Because do you maybe see the danger in their personality? And it's keeping you up at night. I mean, it could be that you're feeling a little bit guilty because you have excluded them, because you've been working so hard. But that is just a part of life. You have to earn your money. But at the same time, you have had an imbalance of work. So although you are feeling guilty, the blame is not only on your head. Because this person has to take responsibility for their actions. And their actions are giving you nightmares. And it's something that you can't stop thinking about because you don't know what their next move is going to be. And you're very defensive about it. You feel that you need to protect yourself and your living. Because, you have a right to earn this living. It's been one of your dreams. And you can't be worrying about what other people are thinking because, you have a right to live your life the way that you want to, and you're being very courageous to stand up to this person, even though you are very worried about their reactions. Because this is something that you've wanted for a long time, and you're good at it. Your business is thriving, and you are spending an excessive amount of time. There is an imbalance there within your day. But if you didn't spend those long hours working, you wouldn't have the quality product that was building your business and making it such a success in the first place. And it could be that, the hours that you're spending there is a huge drawback. And it's maybe not something that you want to do. But now you've got this fire in your belly, and you're so optimistic about the return on it, and the return is happening. This is such a fantastic opportunity for you that, the work, the time that you're spending working may not seem as bad as this person feels it is. Let's bring these cards back in. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, this trio here is a very dangerous combination because you have vengefulness, deceit, and, a cruel mind, and something that won't have any ends because there's so many possessive feelings that, they'll take it to the ends of the earth to get what they want. And you can't understand, why they're feeling this way. Because you have to earn a living. And so much negativity is coming from them that it's been really painful, because it could be that they were a good friend at one point. And it's just turned your life into chaos regarding this person. And it could be making your life very difficult in other regards as well. And it could be that there has been delays in your businesses because of the rumours or actions of this person. And it is an uphill battle, but it's one that you're passionate about. And it's one that you will reap the rewards in if you take the chance. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And again, this is a general reading, so it may not suit everyone. But even if there's just one or two cards that answers a question within your life at the moment, then, I'm happy with that. Now, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.